I'm eating a Kit Kat, and no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know where this is gonna go today, but I'm kind of excited. Hello, what is up? I've been saying for a while that I was gonna get back into YouTube because TikTok, I love TikTok, but TikTok has been weird recently. I don't know, it's just like, to be honest with you, it's not that I don't like TikTok, but TikTok has changed a lot since I first started doing TikTok, and it's giving me weird vibes. Weird vibes. I love TikTok. I will still make TikToks always, probably, but it's just, I don't know, it's been like a really weird environment on TikTok lately. I kind of wanted to come over to YouTube and just give it a try, see what's going on. So I told you guys today that my first video was going to be me answering some questions. So I had you guys DM me on Instagram, which was awesome. I didn't expect to get as many DMs as I actually got, so that's fun. I'm going to start this out and just like introduce myself if you don't know me. My name is Katie Charles. My friends and everyone that I know call me KC, my initials. I don't know, it's been a nickname since I was like 14. So let's just get into it and I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys asked me. So the first question was, what is your major in school? I actually get asked this a lot. I'm currently in college and my major is political science. It was fashion and fashion merchandising at first, and then I changed it to political science because I'm actually really into politics. Weirdly. I know I don't talk about it a lot on TikTok, like at all. Like I never really, I see a lot of people get political in their videos and I just never do because TikTok to me is a platform where like, I just like to joke around, be funny. I don't really think that politics should be brought into it. I mean, I don't know. If that makes you happy talking about politics, do your thing. But that's just not something that I talk about. So when I say that I'm a political science major, people are like, what? So I never really talk about it on TikTok. Where are you from? Technically, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I lived there until I was 5, and then we moved to New Jersey. I live in New Jersey still right now. I technically was from both though. We went to a beach club in New York till I was like 14, so I have friends in New York and friends in New Jersey. I always went to school in New Jersey though. I don't know, I grew up in both places, but I do live in New Jersey. I'm technically from New Jersey. I don't know. Favorite drink? My favorite drink, I have two. One of them is Diet Coke. If you're over 21, Diet Coke for me cures all my hangovers, so that's super fun. But another one of my favorite drinks is coffee. So basically anything with caffeine in it is my favorite drink. I actually have one right now. I drink coffee with almond milk in it and dairy-free creamer because, like most people, dairy just literally messes up my stomach so bad. What is your favorite thing to do? It's a hard one. Honestly, this is gonna sound weird. When I'm in a really good mood, my favorite thing to do is clean. I'm not even kidding with you. I love to clean. Like, I love doing laundry, I love scrubbing things down, I love vacuuming, I love cleaning. Okay, Danny Tanner, relax. Like, I don't know why. And it's weird because my room is like, most of the time, a mess. But I think I let my room get to that point. Like, I think it's a psychological thing. I think I let my room get messy because then I can clean it. What did you just say? So it's almost like, hey, and then here's a reward and a present for you. Clean your room. I'm a very strange person. I actually used to do it a lot when I was a kid. I used to literally destroy my entire room on purpose just so I could clean it when I was bored. Do you have any tattoos? I do. I'll show one. I have this one on my wrist. I don't know if you can really see it. I have another one on my ankle, but I don't really feel like selling my feet pictures for free on the internet. So, but I do have one on my ankle and I have one on my wrist. And they're both something kind of like, the one on my ankle is coordinates to somewhere and the one on my wrist is a date of something. I like tattoos that are very small and like meaningful. Have you found any guys on Tinder? See, this is funny. This is definitely, okay, so basically, I don't know if you guys are from TikTok, you know that I have this series where I read my Tinder messages and read pickup lines that guys sent me. I actually just posted, I think, part 42 the other day. So I have like 42 videos of me just reading guys' pickup lines to me. I have not found a guy on Tinder. I have not been on a date with a guy from Tinder. It's not that I'm against it. I just, personally, I get scared and freaked out. I don't always like meeting new people. It freaks me out. So meeting someone on the internet and then going on like a date with them alone would actually scare the shit out of me. So no, I have talked to guys on Tinder, I've like Snapchatted them, stuff like that, but I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit. I'm not opposed to it, it would have to be the right person. But most of the guys, as you guys know from my TikToks, send very vulgar and weird messages and pickup lines, so no, I have not found the one yet. Biggest regret in life? That's a deep one. I think my biggest regret in life was, for a very long time, I think I cared way too much what people thought of me. It was just everything that I did in life, like, I cared too much about what others, like, would think, or what other people thought of me, or just, you know, I still am. One of my biggest, like, flaws right now is that I'm a big people pleaser. I don't like when people dislike me. I don't like when people, like, have a problem with me. I don't like letting people down at all, so even if it's at risk to myself, I kind of would do anything for anyone else. It's not like a bad trait, but at the end of the day, like, you have to focus on yourself sometimes, and I don't think I focused on myself enough. I would always kind of put others first, which again, it's not a terrible thing, but when you're constantly doing it and not putting yourself first because you care too much about other people or what other people think, so you constantly, like, can't say no to people, that is one of my biggest regrets. I wish I would have said no to a lot more things, or just stopped caring a lot sooner. What are your goals? I don't know. My goals change every day. Today my goal was to clean my room, which I have not done yet, but it's still early, so I have time. But like a more serious goal, I don't know. It depends where life takes me. Like, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out. I'm at a point in my life right now where I think for a few years I kind of had everything figured out about what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to go to college, study political science, go to law school, be a lawyer, then work in politics. Like, I had everything figured out, but now my goals as I got older are kind of changing, and I don't know if I 100% want to do that anymore. So I don't know. Right now I'm kind of taking it day by day and just doing things that make me happy and trying to figure out what my goals should be. Favorite song? My favorite song will forever be Slow It Down by the Lumineers. The Lumineers will forever be my favorite band. I'm obsessed with them. I love them. And that will always be my favorite song. However, I tend to listen to that song when I'm very depressed. And so if you ever see me post it on my Instagram story, which I have before of me listening to it,
I'm probably not in the best state of mind.
I'll be honest, my friends literally text me if I post that on my Instagram story and they're like, what happened? Are you okay? It's actually bad, but it is my favorite song. It'll forever, I don't always listen to it when I'm depressed. I probably listen to it at least once a day, but what is one life advice you would give your teenage self? Wow, that's a good one. I think, I've said this before, but I think the biggest thing that I would tell my teenage self was that there's a life after high school. For a while, I struggled in school because I was not happy at all in high school, middle school, anything. I hated school. I just fucking hated school. And school is not for everyone. But I would stress myself out so much about just like everything that had to do with high school. Just, you know, friend groups, parties, just schoolwork, just every single thing in school. I would just stress myself out to the max until I would hit rock bottom, and then I would do it again like a few months later. It just was not healthy at all. Not a lot of people know this, but I dropped out of high school my senior year of high school. It took a lot of begging my parents because I wasn't 18 at the time, so I couldn't sign myself out. So actually my parents signed me out of high school and I dropped out and got my GED. But that, you know, I think for a while I was like, even after I got my GED, not that I regretted it, but I was just constantly like in my own head, and I was like, this is back to, you know, caring too much about what people think. I wouldn't go out that much. I wouldn't really see my friends from high school. Like, I just cared so much about what other people would think of it, but it was the right thing for me to do. And I'm proud of myself that I did it, and I'm proud of myself that I realized that. But I think if I had to go back and tell myself, like, things are not that serious. Like, there is a life after high school. You're gonna go to college. You're gonna get a degree. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna do what you need to do in life. But stop stressing yourself out so much over the little things. It's not worth it. So that's something that I would tell my teenage self. And back to, like, the dropping out of high school thing. I can make another video about it and, like, my experience with it if you guys want to hear about it. But just in regard to that, I basically had a lot going on with my mental state, and at the time when I dropped out of high school, it was a very hard decision to make However, I don't regret my choice. I'm very happy with what I chose to do because at that time and at that place in my life, I needed to focus on myself and focus on my own mental health, and just being in school every day and being around people was not the way to do that. And so and I wish I would have done it sooner than my senior year of high school, but I don't regret doing it at all. I think it was the right decision for me, and I've said it before, but if you're not okay mentally, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day what your grades are, how much money you have, how many friends you have, like, it doesn't matter. You could literally have everything in the world that you want, but if you're not okay, it doesn't matter. So you always have to put yourself first and focus on yourself so you could be okay, and then you could focus on other things. But I'm proud of myself that I took a step back and did that for myself. How did you start TikTok? That's actually a funny story. So I didn't even know what TikTok was. And my friend who also has a TikTok, he asked me to go to like make a TikTok account, comment on one of his videos and say For You page, which at the time I didn't know what FYP meant. Like, I didn't know, but I went on. He was a good friend, so I downloaded an account, I commented that, and then I started watching TikToks, and I like became obsessed with TikTok like everyone else did. So at first I didn't post anything, I didn't do anything, and then I started posting videos that weren't really like the best kind of videos, and then I started the Tinder series, and those started doing like, they weren't doing like great, but they would get like a few thousand likes, and I was like, wow, like they're blowing up. Like in my head I was like,
oh my god.
And then I posted the video, if you guys have seen it, with my two best friends, Mark and Sam, when I was asking them for a three-way as a joke, and that one blew up. And then after that I kept doing the Tinder series and like other videos, and the Tinder series just kept blowing up, and it's been a lot of fun though. Like, I didn't expect that to happen, but it's just fun. I don't know, I'm just having fun with it right now. So that's how I got into TikTok though. It was literally through a friend asking me to comment on his video For You page. Where is your favorite place to shop? My favorite place to shop is Urban Outfitters. I know it's very expensive. I literally can barely afford the stuff that I buy there, but for some reason, just every single thing that they have, I just love it. I'm obsessed with Urban Outfitters, and I kind of, in my own mind, wish I never found Urban Outfitters, because even though I love it,
it hurts my bank account so freaking much.
I hope you guys have a great day. Like this video if you want, subscribe to my channel if you want. I'm gonna try and start posting once to maybe twice a week. I have a few video ideas for this week. I know I'm just getting back into it, but I literally love editing videos and just doing that. So let me know, comment or anything, DM me on Instagram what other videos you want to see. I'm probably gonna do more like vlog style videos. I like vlogging a lot. I like bringing my camera out when I'm out with my friends, like getting funny stuff and then editing it later. So just let me know though what you guys want to see, and I hope you guys have a great day.